Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jessica, and what I'm about to share may surprise you. There's a common habit most men over 50 do every single day, and it could be quietly shrinking your penis over time. The good news? You can stop the damage and even regain what you've lost with 5 science-backed tips I'll walk you through today. And at the end, I'll share a bonus tip, a hidden culprit most men ignore that might be silently wrecking your performance. We'll also answer a few embarrassing but important questions and bust some dangerous myths that could be keeping you stuck. Before we dive in, comment below where you're watching from. Let's build a strong community of men reclaiming their health together. Let's get into it. Modern life has made us sedentary, and it's hurting your penis health. Long periods of sitting, especially over years, reduce blood flow to the pelvic area. This creates pressure on the perineum, the area between your scrotum and anus, which over time restricts oxygen delivery to penile tissues. Scientific insight: a study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine linked sedentary lifestyle to increased risk of erectile dysfunction. Inactivity was shown to reduce nitric oxide availability, which is critical for healthy erections. What to do? Stand every 30-45 minutes. Use a standing desk. Do daily 10-minute pelvic stretches and squats. What to avoid? Sitting for more than 2 hours straight, especially on hard chairs or while slouching. Avoid tight belts or pants that restrict circulation. Why it matters? When blood vessels shrink from lack of use, tissue atrophy can follow, meaning the penis may gradually lose both size and function. Ignoring this means letting your masculinity fade quietly without a fight. Small changes like walking after meals or using a seat cushion can preserve blood flow and keep your manhood strong. Even if you're not a daily smoker, any tobacco use damages penile tissue. Nicotine constricts blood vessels, reducing the oxygen and nutrients your penis needs. Over time, this leads to structural damage, fibrosis, that makes the penis less elastic and even shortens length during erection. Research says a 2017 study found that men who smoked had significantly shorter erect penis size on average than non-smokers. Damage was proportional to years smoked. What to do? Quit completely if possible. Use patches, nicotine gums, or behavioral therapies to reduce reliance. What to avoid? Just one, cigars, vapes, or even hookahs. They're all vascular toxins. If left unchecked, smoking may lead to permanent blood vessel damage, scar tissue, and erectile dysfunction that meds can't fully reverse. Why it matters: you're not just saving your lungs, you're saving the integrity of the very organ that defines your sexual identity. As men age, fat cells, especially around the belly, convert testosterone into estrogen using an enzyme called aromatase. More fat, and more estrogen, are lower testosterone. But it gets worse. Low T means less nighttime erections, which your penis needs to stay exercised and oxygenated. Without that, you lose length. According to Harvard Health, men with higher waist circumference had not only lower testosterone, but significantly higher risks of erectile dysfunction and penile atrophy. What to do? Aim for a waist size under 40 inches. Focus on walking 30 minutes daily, cutting sugar, and strength training twice a week. What to avoid? Yo-yo dieting, sugary drinks, excessive alcohol, and sleeping too little. Real-life impact: belly fat doesn't just make you look older, it shrinks your confidence and your penis. Why it matters? Every pound of fat you lose helps bring testosterone back, and with it, firmer, longer erections. Men who get less than 6 hours of sleep per night are more likely to experience reduced testosterone and fewer nocturnal erections. Your penis relies on nighttime erections to keep the tissue oxygen-rich. Without that, it starts to shrink, literally. A 2020 study in Andrology found that reduced REM sleep correlated with reduced penile length over time in men with sleep apnea or insomnia. What to do? Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Use blackout curtains, avoid screens 1 hour before bed, and go to bed at the same time each night. What to avoid? caffeine after 3 p.m., alcohol at night, late night stress scrolling. Think of sleep as your nighttime therapy for testosterone and penile health. Without recovery, no healing happens, and over time, that costs you size, strength, and confidence in the bedroom. Most men over 50 don't realize their pelvic floor muscles control not just urination, but erections too. If your pelvic muscles are weak, your erections will suffer. Worse, over time, lack of stimulation and tension can lead to a shrunken, less responsive penis. According to a 2014 BJU International study, men who did pelvic floor exercises saw a 40% improvement in erectile function, many reporting enhanced girth and control. What to do? Start daily Kegel exercises. Squeeze the same muscles used to stop urine. Hold for 5 seconds, release for 5 seconds. Do 3 sets of 10 reps, twice a day. What to avoid? Neglecting the area entirely. Avoid prolonged bike rides or exercises that compress the perineum without proper support. Real consequence, inactivity, atrophy, but activity, talk growth. Why it matters? Strong pelvic muscles are like a foundation. Build that base and you'll see and feel the difference. Here's one you probably never considered. Too much heat near the groin, especially daily, can damage your penis over time. Hot baths, laptops on your lap, heated car seats, these can raise scrotal temperature and damage the delicate blood vessels and collagen fibers that keep your penis strong and elastic. One study out of Finland found that men exposed to high sauna heat frequently had higher rates of testicular and erectile tissue damage. What to do? Use a laptop stand. Switch to warm, not hot, baths. Give your groin space and air. What to avoid? Long hot tub sessions, placing phones, laptops on your lap, wearing tight underwear all day. Why it matters? Your penis wasn't designed to be slow-cooked daily. Cooler, chalk, stronger. Protect your manhood like you would a sports car engine. Don't let it overheat. Question number 1. Can penis size really shrink with age? Yes. Reduced blood flow, testosterone decline, and lack of nighttime erections can all lead to measurable tissue loss over time. Question number 2. Can I reverse the shrinkage? You can't go back to 20, but with the right lifestyle changes, you can regain noticeable size, firmness, and confidence. Question number 3. Do pills like Viagra prevent shrinking? They help erections temporarily, but don't fix underlying causes like blood flow, muscle strength, or testosterone. Myth: your penis stays the same size for life. Fact: tissue atrophy and blood vessel damage can lead to actual shrinkage over time, especially after 50. Myth: only surgery can make it bigger. Fact: regular erections, pelvic exercises, and lifestyle changes can improve size and function naturally. Myth: shrinkage is just in your head. Fact: measurable physical shrinkage can occur with poor health, low hormones, and aging. Let's pause for a moment, because I know some of this can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth. You're not broken. You're not too old. You're just overdue for a tune-up. Your body, yes, even over 50, is still responsive, still adaptable, and still full of potential. You just need the right inputs to activate it. Think about it. Every night of better sleep, every healthy meal, every walk, every Kegel. These aren't small acts, they're declarations that you still value yourself, that you still want to live, love, and perform at your best. The world may try to convince men over 50 that decline is inevitable, that it's just age. But you don't have to accept that. Rebuild, reclaim, reignite. Your best chapters might just be ahead of you, and the man you've always been is still right there, ready to rise again. So don't settle, not for fatigue, not for decline, not for frustration in the bedroom. You're stronger than that, and I'm here to remind you, it's never too late. Comment yes if you learned something new today. I read every message. Have a question about this? Drop it below. Your question might be answered in the next video. Like and subscribe so this message reaches more men who need it. If just one tip helped you, give this video a thumbs up. it helps more than you think.